Welcome to our math tutorial, and this is by
Emma Thomas.
and Dina Stofties.
Our question is, how do you add mixed numbers with like denominators?
That's our question, and in 5th grade, you will hear it being pronounced as an EQ. So that's our EQ. Our first problem is 3 1/5 plus 6 1/5. First, we're going to start with the denominators, which are the bottom numbers.
So the denominator is going to be 5, and we will tell you why it's 5.
Whenever you have like denominators, you will not add them. You will keep them the same.
We will add the numerator, but we will not add the denominator.
So we are going to solve the problem now.
So we are going to keep the denominator the same, so it would be 5. The denominator is the bottom number.
Next, we're going to add the numerator, which is the top numbers, and that would equal 2 because 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Finally, we are going to add the whole numbers.
3 plus 6 equals 9, so our answer is 9 2/5, and you cannot simplify.
Now we are going to practice together.
Our problem is 9 1/10 plus 6 7/10. We're going to do things a little differently. You're going to solve the problem and wait for our answer. So you're going to solve it while we're going to say our denominator is, and then we're going to wait for you to solve it, and then we're going to tell you the answer.
First, we are going to find our denominator. Which is 10.
Next, we're going to add our numerator. Which is 8.
Finally, we are going to add our whole numbers. Which is 15.
Our answer is 15 8/10, but we have to simplify 8/10.
We look at 8 and 10 and see they are both even.
When a numerator and denominator both have even numbers, you can divide it by 2. But also, if those numbers have another factor that they both use, then you can divide it by that factor.
So we are going to divide it by 2. So we will divide the numerator by 2 because it's an even number. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. We will also divide the denominator by 2 because it's an even number. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So our answer is 15 4/5.
Now we are going to practice independent. Our problem is 6 2/7 plus 1 1/7. Please press the pause button and solve.
Now we are going to solve it together. 6 2/7 plus 1 1/7. Our denominator would be 7 because you always keep the denominators the same. Our numerator would be 3 because 2 plus 1 equals 3. Finally, our whole numbers would be 7 because 6 plus 1 equals 7.
My answer is 7 3/7, and you cannot simplify because they are both prime numbers.
I hope you learned how to add mixed numbers with like denominators.
Thanks for watching!